Hello, everyone. A good afternoon to you. Man, I've been watching the weather in the last few days because my little house, my farmhouse, has to has a kind of a big move from having to cool it to having to heat it. So I've been doing. We're getting ready to heat stuff. It's 70 degrees. It's wonderful. Now, we're a little tired maybe today. I don't know where you were last night at 2 a.m., but I was standing in my driveway looking at the northern lights. Jody Brott was not there beside me because she's married and has a family
That
and
would be
stuff.
weird, Ben.
That would be weird. Your husband would be going, "Where in the world is Jody?" And then you could have said, "Well, I was in the driveway of Ben's watching Northern Lights." Jody Brott is with me. This is Chamber Chats. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's always Monday that we do this show, except when we don't. And when we don't, like this Monday, Jody had a directors meeting. She and Megan, they are co-directors of the Alva Chamber. So we have all that news to talk about. Oh, Jody, were you up late?
Yeah, I'm always up late, I think.
Yeah, but I mean,
We were
in the Northern Lights?
We were definitely looking at the Northern Lights last night. I think we went out. I don't know. It was past 11, maybe 11:30 that we went out. We were actually on our way home from town, and Breaker looked out the window and he goes, "The sky looks red." And I was like, it does look red. We need to go check that out. And so we drove north of our house because that's where it's like.
It's flat.
Yes, it's flat and it's clear. And so we drove north of our house and oh my goodness, it was amazing. And then we went out, that was earlier in the evening. And then we went out later because we saw that it was still going on and Breaker wanted to go out again. So we went outside and we looked again. And so we got some amazing photos and the moon last night.
Oh,
the moon was beautiful as well. So just beautiful, amazing.
And Jody and I were having this conversation before we went on the air, but we'll delve a little bit into it now. And that is, we're both looking at our phones and remarking of how incredibly far cameras on phones have come.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I mean, that one shot that you have showing
Lake Orion, the constellation Orion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can see the Northern Lights and the colors from that, and you can see the constellation, and so it's just very cool that you can actually see this because there was a point in time where if you, pointed your camera up, or your phone up to the sky, it would have just been a blur.
A blur. I'm going to move over to your microphone and show you the picture that I took. And
okay.
Then I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's amazing.
Now that's at 2 a.m.
It's at 2 a.m.
And they tell me earlier, they being whoever, that it was brighter earlier.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to show you all my pictures. I'll show you when we're finished here.
Okay.
And then it's still supposed to be available tonight to watch. Mm-hmm. So you can still go out tonight and watch. And even if you watch and you don't see anything with your eye, go ahead and take a picture because your picture your phone may capture something that you're not seeing.
That you're not seeing.
Yeah. So
particularly if you're my age.
Yeah. Definitely.
Easy, Jody.
Then you can zoom in.
Enough, Jody.
Hey, do you ever does this ever happen to you that we're so used to our phones that we can just zoom into something? You use your two fingers to zoom in, and then we do that so often with our phones, but then we're on a piece of paper or something, we're looking at something, and then you just kind of with your two fingers, it's like muscle memory that you just try to zoom in.
On the paper?
On the paper.
No, Jody, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't
so
do that
that's
at
just
all.
me.
No, that's just you. And I probably wouldn't tell a lot of people that, Jody.
Listen, I'm extremely honest.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm extremely honest. I'm going to tell on myself the majority of the time.
And your face tells on you. You don't have to talk.
Because I'm extremely honest about this.
Yes, you are.
So
And we could probably open up a whole call-in show if I were to say something like, and for a woman, that's extremely rare. Honesty.
to be honest,
See, that will start a subject now. Let me give you guys a phone number out there.
oh my goodness,
No,
I'm not sure.
no, let's go somewhere else.
We probably better.
Hey, I want to ask you something before you talk about the chamber, because I was coming by my digital sign this morning and I saw that the hay maze is still up there.
We absolutely are.
You are open
Yeah, we're
still?
open.
Okay.
We're open through Thanksgiving weekend. So if you've got people that are coming into town for Thanksgiving, that week of Thanksgiving, holler at us. Go look at our Facebook page, check out our social media, and we will have our hours posted on there. We continue to be open on Saturdays from 10 to 5 with our petting farm and day maze. And then for our flashlight maze, you can come out on Fridays and Saturdays from 7 to 10 p.m. And so the week of Thanksgiving, we'll have extended hours as well. We won't be open Thanksgiving Day, but most likely that Wednesday, Friday, Saturday will be open with the petting zoo and day maze. So if you've got people who are coming in for Thanksgiving and you want to do something fun, come out to the petting zoo. We're still open.
Thanksgiving is coming up.
It is coming up.
Every year, my ex-mother-in-law, who's now a widow recently, prepares a huge Thanksgiving dinner. Me, my son, her son, and she's very active in her church, so there's usually a couple people that weren't going to get a dinner that are there. So the son has a pumpkin patch, and I'm there picking up pumpkins that I've sprayed around the area to people. And my mother-in-law, she'll always be my mother-in-law, said, I have Thanksgiving news. I said, oh, really? She said, yes. Your ex-wife is coming to see me, and you're out.
Oh, uh-oh.
So, which is, I mean, part of that is real good news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to miss a meal, but I'm also going to miss some stuff that I'm fine missing.
Uh-huh.
But I'll be looking for something for Thanksgiving. Anybody got some extra giblet gravy or something?
So you have no plans for Thanksgiving?
Not at this point. I just recently learned that I'm out at the big dinner.
Okay.
Yeah. But there'll be something pop up.
Something will pop up.
That. Maybe if I whine about it here enough,
I know. Someone's going to call in.
somebody will call and go, I was going to invite you for Thanksgiving until you made that comment about women not being honest. You're double out now, bud. So, Jody, the chamber has so many important dates coming up.
Ben, I don't even know if I can wrap my head around it.
And you're the one that created most of them. So.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are running. We are running. There is so much going on. Of course, there's always so much going on in town. And we've got stuff. You can always know exactly what's happening, at least from our point of view and from what we know, by checking out alvaok.net/events. So there's always something going on in Alva. This Thursday is Chocolate Fantasy at the Alva Library. That is one of the largest, it is their fundraiser, their largest fundraiser for the year. So you can go check out Chocolate Fantasy. It's a community tradition where decadent desserts meet friendly bidding and a whole lot of fun. And this year there's a plot twist.
There's a what?
A plot twist. It says tradition meets surprise, and you don't want to miss it. I don't even know what that surprise is, but at 7:00 on Thursday at the library, downstairs in the auditorium, you want to check out Chocolate Fantasy. So bring your sweet tooth, bring your pocketbook, be prepared to make some donations for some tasty desserts.
You can't have too much chocolate. There is no limit.
No, but it is the biggest fundraiser for the Friends of Alva Public Library. So make sure and check that out on Thursday. Okay. And then, of course, this Friday is Kindness Day in Northwest Oklahoma. And along with that, we, the Chamber, are asking for some help, some volunteer help to come downtown and be a part of getting downtown decorated. We are putting up the lights. Yes, for Christmas. We're putting up the lights. We're putting up all sorts of things for Christmas. We are preparing right now for Christmas. Our Christmas weekend is coming up and we want to be decked out. Not only are we going to be decked out for Christmas, but we're also going to be decked out for holiday open house, which is on Saturday. So this Saturday is holiday open house. You can, there actually was an ad in today's newsgram that has all of the businesses who are participating in the holiday open house. So that is happening on Saturday. Yeah, I just clicked off of my page here.
Let me fill in the blanks here because I've got a thing coming up.
You do?
Well, we do. That you would be invited to. The Rose and Ben Show, which tomorrow we will interview a World War II survivor who is 96 years old in our community and some other veterans, because yesterday and this month is veterans. Yesterday was Veterans Day. This is Veterans Month. The Rose and Ben Show is now 1 year old. I thought it would go 3 weeks, but and we've been invited by the folks at Holder Drug to have a little anniversary celebration or birthday celebration. So next Thursday, a week from tomorrow, we will do the Rose and Ben Show at Holder Drug.
Oh, okay.
And it would be wonderful if you and some other people would come by for 2 reasons. One is to say good things about the Rose and Ben Show. And the other is Rosie was 91 last Sunday. So we'll be doing a little birthday thing for Rosie, too.
Oh, fun.
And it'll be back in the soda fountain in Holder Drug, 11 o'clock Thursday. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, and while you're back there, got to grab yourself a Jimmy Ray.
Oh,
I was
do.
Eating one while I came in here today.
Yes.
It's very yummy.
That's my favorite.
It's good. It's really good.
It is.
Grab yourself a cherry limeade, Jack and Jill.
Also,
all the things.
My absolute favorite, cherry limeade.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there was 2 or 3 years ago in Winoka, there was a bunch of girls, a few girls, that would have a pilgrimage a couple of times a week. They would load up into one car after school and make a cherry lime run.
Yeah.
6 or 8 of them would slide into the car, and it's a good spiritual experience.
They make a good cherry limeade. I had one last week. Shared it with my son. So I actually had gone in there and got myself one because I was really thirsty. And then he's like, "Oh man, I wish I would have known you were going in there." And I realized that there was a reason that I got a large drink, because I don't typically drink a large one, but there was a reason I got a large one because I was feeling really thirsty at the time. Drank some of it, and he's like, "I was really wanting a cherry limeade." And I was like, "Here, you can have the rest of mine." So it was perfect. But
communal cherry lime.
That's right.
That's good. Yeah.
You can only do that within family, right?
No, you can do it with anybody.
Anyone you don't mind sharing a straw.
Exactly.
People are out there thinking gross. Okay. No. Okay. So moving on, something that you don't have to share. Pizza crust. Ben, pizza crust. Did you know that VAP is giving away pizza crust on Friday
Who is?
for the Day of Kindness? VAP. So the Pizza Crust Company
Value
Value
Added-
Added Products, sorry. Value Added Products is giving away pizza crust on Friday from 10 to 2. So what size and what kind you get just kind of depends upon whatever case they have and whatever they bring out. So it's like, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. But hey, it's free pizza crust. And if you haven't had VAP's pizza crust, it is good stuff. You can make a pretty good pizza with that pizza crust. So make sure you go out there and get yourself a case of frozen pizza dough. So it does have to stay frozen. So make sure that you put it in your freezer, because it's a freezer to oven dough. And actually all of the instructions on how to use it are even on our Facebook page on our events. We've got an event that says from 10 to 2 National I don't know what it says. Pizza
Whatever
crust
it says.
giveaway. Whatever it says.
You
Anyway,
slid
go get
into
it.
that one-liner so comfortably. I bet your kids have heard that. You get what you get and don't throw a fit.
Maybe. Ben, when you're a boy mom, it changes you.
Honey, when you are a girl mom, you will say, I will raise 1,000 boys before I try girls again.
Well, I think that God made me a boy. He has shown me that he made me a boy mom for a reason.
Yes.
And so, but it has changed who I am. And I might be a little bit just like, snap my fingers a little bit harsh. Like just, no, this is the way it is. Because that's the way that you have to.
Yes. You say
Talk
things
to boys.
like, I did not say, will you do this? I said, do this.
Yeah. And so anyway, and maybe that's why I have one son that calls me mother,
Yes, and it might be why that you smile all the time. Because when you're saying those awful things, it's better if you're smiling.
Because I'm masking.
Yes.
I put on my mask. I was
Yes.
telling someone that this morning. Sometimes you just have to go,
Ding. Bring that smile out.
Put
Ding.
that on. Okay, we do still have more things that are going on even still this week. National Day of Kindness, like I said, we are going to be putting up lights downtown. VAP is giving away pizza crust, and that night is going to be the Logan Ryan Band at the Nightlight. So you can go check out details for that on our event page, or go check out Nightlight on Facebook. And their social medias. Southwestern football, it's Northwestern against Southwestern on Saturday. Last
Used to be
home
the biggest
game.
rivalry of the year. Let's go to our aficionado on such things. That would be Associate SID of NWOSU, Cade Kennedy. Is that, Mr. Kennedy, is that still a big rivalry?
I don't know. Is the sky still blue?
What did he just say, Jody?
It wasn't blue last night.
Okay, that's our answer.
Well, the sky.
What's yours?
Mine is the sky is blue right now. So
Oh, okay.
it is still the biggest rivalry for Northwestern every year. It's actually a big deal because we've got SWASO coming in for volleyball tomorrow. It's senior day for volleyball at Percival Fieldhouse, 6 o'clock. Northwestern taking on Southwestern. And then Saturday, the game at 3 o'clock at Ranger Field, again, is Northwestern versus Southwestern.
And it is a rivalry.
It is still a big deal. That is your entire season, not your entire season, but a lot of your season hinges on, get to the end of the year, can you beat Southwestern?
Yep. So there you have it, Jody. That's our interview with Associate SID of NWOSU, Cade Kennedy, for the day.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Well, I was just going to say, and Northwestern is coming off of a win from last weekend, so they're
true.
probably feeling pretty good. And they had a win at homecoming as well. So the last 2 home games,
Good
Northwestern
Lord.
football has won.
We're on a winning streak. Is that right, Cade? We're on a home winning streak. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm sure they're probably feeling pretty good about Saturday.
Gotta be.
Yeah. So go out there and support the Rangers.
Ride,
in that.
Rangers, ride.
Absolutely. And then after you go to the game, you can go to Alva Beer Co. They have Jared Hard will be playing at Alva Beer Co. from 6 to 8 on Saturday. So
Fun.
lots of things happening. And then, of course, we're going to just be running into Thanksgiving. And as soon as Thanksgiving is over, we're running into Christmas because the week after Thanksgiving is our big Christmas event. You are not going to want to miss this. You want to be in Alva on December 6th, 5th, and 6th.
5th and 6th.
5th and 6th. So 5th is that Saturday, correct? I'm just going to double check myself. Yes. 5th and 6th. And actually it's even before that because there's stuff going on that whole first week of December. That's like the last week of regular classes at Northwestern. So you've got that week is going to be the Northwestern Jazz Band concert on that Thursday. The 4th is the Holiday Gala, which is the band and choirs are going to be performing. And they will have their tree lighting there on campus. And then you move into Friday and we've got a holiday movie at Rialto starting at 3:45 on that December 5th. That's what is going to kick off all of the downtown events happening. And then we're going to be running through all this stuff. And you can see all of this on our website at alvaok.net/events/Christmas.
And I guess the Rialto presentation is a Christmas movie?
A Christmas, yeah, like a Christmas classic. They're going to be showing a Christmas classic
how fun.
on Friday after school, and then there will be character meet and greets all around town, or all around downtown. There's going to be a soup and stroll, and that's sponsored by K&S Tire. They have sponsored a soup and stroll. So what it is you go get a cup of soup that's going to be at the Runnymede. That's also First Friday Art Walk as well. So there's going to be stuff happening at the Runnymede, stuff happening at Graceful Arts. There's going to be like I said, the Little Red Hens are the ones who are making the soup, and K&S Tire has graciously paid for all of that. They have sponsored that meal for anyone to come down and grab their cup of soup, and then they get to stroll around and go on the art walk.
And the cup of soup from K&S Tire is at the Runnymede.
It's at the Runnymede. It will be prepared by the Little Red Hens. And then also that night, Ben, we're excited. We're going to have our tree lighting. And then as soon as the tree lighting is over, like tree lighting, carols, picture it. Picture your Hallmark movie in your mind. I know. I say Hallmark. I know that's trademark. So, yeah.
No,
anyway,
you can say Hallmark.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
So, but picture it. We're all downtown. We're seeing carols. The Christmas tree lights up. I don't know.
Honey,
I'm always singing in my head.
You are a singer. Not all of us are. Just because I can't sing does not mean I won't sing. Because I will anywhere, anytime.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the beautiful voice. You must share it with us. Well,
I don't know. I mean,
it's a little non-committal even for me. And
I know.
I'm not big on commitments at all.
But after the carols and the tree lighting is going to be the drone show. That's happening on Friday night.
Is this
December
the deal
5th.
with the bed races? Is it that time?
This is all happening the night before the bed races.
The night before the bed races?
The night before the bed races.
Okay.
So we have the drone show. It's wonderful. It's magical.
It is. It is. I mean, drones are so cool.
And then we move into Saturday. And Saturday starts with Breakfast with Santa. So then it just keeps on going. There's so much happening on that Saturday. There's going to be the choir concert with Alva High School. I think it might be the middle school and the high school that's having their concert downtown.
Now, when's that? I'm running out of notes here.
I know. See, you know what? You don't have to take all these notes. All you have to do is go to our website, alvaok.net/events/Christmas.
Got it.
Has all the stuff right there.
Okay.
Everything's happening. There's going to be, yes, the choirs are singing. There's a Little Miss Christmas pageant. There is a Act One presenting a children's play. There is Tuba Christmas. There is bed races. There is so much happening. After that, after the bed races, is going to be the light parade. And then after the light parade is the big candy cane cash giveaway.
Have you talked to Sharice? Is she going to field the pink bunnies with the bed races again this year?
I'm not sure what their plan is or what their theme
They are
is this
devious,
year.
but they are talented.
Oh my. They have got, yeah. So I don't know if they've
Sharice
got their
at Windy
same.
Ford, we'll give them a plug here. And her ace salesman is our very own Joe Parsons. We're so proud of him.
Yeah. So Sharice is so creative.
Yes,
They
she
will
is. Yes,
come
she is.
up with something fun. It's going to be a fun weekend.
It is.
You want to be in Alva December 4th
Mm-hmm.
through 7th, really. You fast forward to that Sunday, and then it's Northwestern's graduation. You got fall commencement. So
Wow, that's true.
there's
I had forgotten that.
everything going on. Santa's Bakery. I forgot about Santa's Bakery. We've got pop-up shops that are happening. We've got food trucks. We've got all the things. You want to be here.
This is incredible.
You want to be here the first weekend in December.
If you don't know this, well, two things. This is Chamber Chats, Alba Chamber of Commerce. Jody Brott and Megan Lear are co-directors. Jody does Chamber Chats with me every Monday. Sometimes we miss, so we do it Wednesday. So all this Christmas stuff she's talking about, they got their job in mid-November last year. This was their first. Don't correct me on the air.
Okay,
Jody.
sorry.
You're fine. When did you really get your job?
We started volunteering in May of 2024.
That's close
We
to
were
November.
hired in July of 2024.
Still close to November.
Yes.
I was
Sorry.
pretty well right.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be
You're
like
a director.
I'm trying to be a little bit more loose on those kind of things.
Well, keep at it, hun. Keep
I
at
need some help. I need some help.
I can
I'm
give
like,
you.
it's like all about it's the honesty. It's
It
the
is the
accuracy.
honesty. It is
Like
the
no, actually,
It is the
I have a
honesty.
weird yeah.
And it's wonderful. Most times, not then, but
Not
lots
when
of times it is.
But not when I correct you, right?
Correct on the air.
I tend to do that. I'm sorry, Ben.
I noticed that. So this was their first big deal, and so I was around them even then, and they were stretched a little tight because this is a huge promotion, and they were brand new, and jillions of things going on, and neither one of them would say that they were nervous, but they were nervous, and it came off so fantastically wonderful that really all you had to do this year was repeat last year. Can you do that?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, right.
Come here.
Do you realize now how busy you were this time a year ago?
I've I've probably cried more tears in the last couple of months than I have in a long time because I've been so stretched thin. If you want to be, if you really want me to be honest, which you don't, so I didn't say that. If you really want to know. It's all good. Listen, all we
That's
have to do is, live up to last year. And if you want us to live up to last year, if you want to see if we live up to last year, you just got to come here. You just got to be in Alva, downtown,
That's really what you got to do.
that weekend.
Just,
Because we can do all this work, but it means nothing if no one shows up.
oh my Lord, I cannot tell you, there is no feeling like putting together a big promotion, working toward it, and then watching it flop. That is,
Which this is not going to happen because everybody's going to come here.
exactly. The other side of that is just the best feeling.
Yes.
When you put a plan together, the plan comes together and is executed as near to perfect as possible, and it's a huge success. That's just that it doesn't get any better.
And we are praying for the weather to be a perfect day like today.
And the good thing about Northwest Oklahoma is we're okay with not good weather. We're not okay with just awful weather.
Right.
But we'll get out in some cold. We'll get out in some sleet. Well, look at the Northwestern Parade.
Oh, yeah. People were still there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were still there, and my equipment was soaked for 2 days.
Yeah. You remember Car Show and the Saturday night of Car Show
I do. I do.
and all of that rain. People were there.
People were there.
People were there.
So, Jody, you're awesome. You want to do it on Monday next week?
Yep.
You got
I
Monday?
think so.
Okay, honey.
I think so.
It'll be noon next week. And you got any recap? Do you need to do here? Anything you forgot?
Oh, no. Hey, can I make you feel old for a second?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, please do.
Did you know? I'm gonna go ahead and announce this because it's been announced on Facebook now. Do you know I'm gonna be a grandma?
I think I did.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Which one is it?
My son Brickman and his wife Chloe are having a baby. Isn't that exciting?
It is exciting. Do we
Brickman
know?
the barber.
Boy, girl?
I don't know yet. I've been keeping a secret for a few weeks that they are having a baby.
It's
and
actually
that has
not
been
much of a secret, honey, when it's on Facebook.
No.
before you-
I've known about it for a few weeks, and now it's finally being announced on
I see.
Facebook, and it's Facebook official, and I can say it now.
But you're already a grandmother.
Am I?
I don't know. I should have put a question mark on that. You are, aren't you?
No, I don't have any children. I mean, I have granddogs.
Well, that didn't really count. So this is your
Miley and Caesar.
Let me give you the most honest thing I've ever said.
Okay.
Being a grand is so much better than being a parent.
That's what I
It
keep
is immeasurable.
I keep hearing that.
Oh yeah. The greatest feeling in the world is seeing their mama, bringing the little tot up to the front door for you or us to watch for a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
The second best feeling in the world is mama coming to get him or her in a couple of days. Yeah, it's great.
And here's the thing that I think about is you know how much you love your kids.
Mm-hmm.
That when they have their kid, when they have their kiddo, they have their baby, then they realize how much you love them in that moment because they then get that feeling.
I've got grands from my two girls. I want my son to get married so bad and have a baby because karma is going to eat him alive.
That took a turn.
Yeah, it did. Okay, I'm going to see you next Monday.
I'll be here.
Okay, Chamber Chats. Kate, I forgot. Do we run commercials in Chamber Chats? We do not. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Benny and Jody working without a net. We'll be back next Monday, we think, around noon. And now we return you to what we laughingly refer to as regular programming.